Hello, welcome to Prey. This is probably one of the most underrated games ever made, and it's actually a beautiful game. It's beautiful, it works perfect, it's kind of everything you'd expect from a AAA game developed by... not Bethesda, yeah, it's by Bethesda. And to be honest, I really wanted to play it again, so the first time I played it 40 hours, and I only used human abilities because, who wants to be a heretical alien, right? Now, the main thing about this game is that it might be a FPS shooter, but it's more like, let's just say, like an open world, open space station RPG with RPG elements, with inventory, with crafting, with survival elements, everything you'd want from a game. Did I mention it's a sci-fi game? Yes, let's make a new game. Now, the difficulty is kind of varied, so it's story mode, easy, normal, hard, nightmare, and then we have weapon degradation, traumas, or oxygen. And what this means, you can lose the game in the beginning of the game if you're not careful, so be careful. Yeah, full options for us, full difficulty. Yeah, you have a nice beard. But then you're looking in the mirror because you want to see something. I will not say anything about the story, but it's one of the best stories ever written, probably in a sci-fi game. As you can see, when the camera flickers, your eyes turn red. Let's look at that again, because I just want to explore the whole story again, and the little hints they give you even before you start the game. Look at his eyes a bit. You saw that, right? And there will be a lot of that, and like I said, I don't want to spoil the story anymore, but it's definitely worth playing, no matter what people said about it at release, including me. I didn't want to play it at release because the enemies were shape-shifting. At least that's what they showed in the trailers, but, well, they are much more than that. And besides, the game runs so smoothly. Yeah, no other game I have played since this one has run so good on my computer. And by good, I mean FPS is good, graphical settings are good, I don't know. There's not much you can complain about the game. Like I said, it's a masterpiece. Probably a true 10 out of 10 game. And I'm exaggerating a little bit maybe, but if you think of any other game to compare it, please do. There's no other game like this one, so you can't really compare it to anything. Only maybe to Cyberpunk, so yeah, that's why I'm playing this before Cyberpunk, because I really want to get a good grasp of a good sci-fi game before Cyberpunk. That was a long loading screen, but
Good
I was
morning,
prepared.
Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Also, you want to remember the dates, because that's important to the story. Year 2032, 15th of March. Pre-order bonus. The pre-order bonus is just you'll get some items a little earlier than by normally playing the game, not by much.
Hey, Morgan, wake up. You're burning daylight. Send the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
Exactly like old times we're together. I have to modify my sensitivity a little bit. But for now, let's take a lot of resources with us. I'll also read all the books in case you want to read more about the game. Like I said, the story is so much. Lucky's Pusias Pizzeria. The garbage goes in the garbage bin. Okay, his password is Paradox. We can't hack, we can't access a lot of things, but for now... But usually kind of like the first 10 to 20 minutes are story-wise. From Thomas Tucker. Series of training exercises to run with all the new employees. Just to be clear for your life in orbit. Again, we're getting ready to go on orbit. Also have this thing over here like an escape from Tarkov the Lean. And it looks like we're on Earth. A beautiful Earth. It looks like we're on Earth. Send your package, uniform, transcribe, and the neuro mod right away. Yeah, this is kind of like the turning point into the story. You have to install the neuro mod today. First day at the job. And you'll be running some tests to see if you are fit for the space life. Life in orbit. By the way, there are a lot of skills that help you interact better with your environment, so that's why I just want to play the non-modified human version of the game. Well, it jammed. Well, it's such a beautiful day. I just wanted to go outside and throw some stuff into the heads of the passers-by. By the way, it's incredibly detailed. Look at the pigeon or whatever those things are. It looks like they're paper. Anyway. As you can see, it's kind of giving you a hint of what you can do in the game. Or what you might need in the game. What is this game? Galactic Conquistadors Edition 9. Also, you like to play games, and this is the future controller. Don't worry, everything will be fine. So now let's get some other items, let's stop fooling around. And this is your worst enemy. Remember, this is your worst enemy. Hate it with all your passion. The age of the neuro mod. Again, you have to read everything over here. He also likes to eat healthy. I guess that's the pepper. Let's also take all of those items. My worst enemy, the mug. Heart of the Wook. I really like all the things they did extra to the game. So let's put on the suit. Because that's the employee uniform. Has that nice leather feeling to it. Now we can go and ride a motorcycle. I remember that email said something about installing your first neuro mod. Uniform, transcribe, and neuro mod. Yeah. So let's get out of here. Are you okay, Mr. Nibbles? He's okay. Now you really have to let the atmosphere of the game sink in, so that's why I'm taking it a little slower.
Morning, Mr. Yu.
I'm not you, you are me? Here, let me help you. Oh, it's only
These things can be tricky, you know. Quit messing around. Heard there's a chopper on the roof. Must be for you.
Oh, it's for me. Echelon Residential Tower. Okay, jump, sprint, slide. We also have a slide. Not really used in the game so often, but it's there. And yeah, if you love a game like I do with this one, you'll just take it slower. Hello, Mr. Yu, the elevator knows my name. You also can press Z on that, so you can get a closer look. Okay, now we're on the roof. Everything is closed for apparently no reason. Echelon Residential Tower. Let's have a look over here. Looks like... yeah, the music starts right now. Ah, the life of luxury.
Mr. Yu, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way. TranStar facility is just a short hop. 78 degrees. Clear skies all the way.
Bethesda software presents you. That's the thing we saw from the roof. I don't remember exactly in what country we are.
That's a nice view on the bay there.
A very nice view on the bay. An Arkham Studios production. I don't know if they made any other games except this one. Also, that was the shadow of the helicopter on the buildings. Very nice, relaxing game, right? What could go wrong in a beautiful day like this? What was that ad on the building? Prey. Presents prey. Those pigeons still look a little like paper mache or something.
Here we are, Mr. Yu. Mind the glass on the way out. Good luck to you.
Thank you, but there was no one in the helicopter. So that was a strange voice talking to us. Yeah, the game doesn't let you jump off the building if you're wondering. Ground start. Okay, we're there.
Hello, Dr. Yu. I'm a Sybil 495 science class operator.
Okay, what's this thing over here? Where did it fall from? Something is not right, right? Also, there are a lot of dirt. A dirt trail on the floor.
Welcome, Morgan Yu. You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
Can I say no and go back to bed? And that was actually a pretty nice ride, helicopter ride, right?
Morgan! Finally!
Hello brother, how are you today? Can I throw a chair in your face?
Hey, you don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform. How's your eye? Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a Yu family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood. Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's going to walk you through the process. You're in good hands. We'll be in orbit next week. I promise.
Mr. Yu, they're ready for your brother in room A.
Right. Listen, just be yourself. I'll see you after.
Yeah, just be yourself. As you can see, there's already something very weird going on here. But they don't really tell you that. You just have to notice the small hints. And I only noticed them because I played through the game once.
Dr. Yu.
I wish I could show you what I've been working on.
He looks very healthy, by the way. By the way, in space you should be very, very fit, do your exercise and be thin, but okay, just be yourselves.
Good morning, Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy. Looks like we have some tests to run through today. Probably not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic. All good? Great. Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready.
Oh, glass won't break, will it?
Wonderful. You're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B, then.
Was that not okay? Room A, room B. Okay, this is my favorite room, room B.
Okay, Morgan, listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start.
Okay, where should you hide in this room? Well, behind the chair, right? You can't see me.
Look,
I'm
is
stealthful.
he? He's hiding behind the chair.
Yes, I'm hiding.
Any synaptic register? At all? No? Well, that's fine. Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C. You're doing marvelous.
Thank you, that's a lot of encouragement from you guys. And this is another great room. But again, room B was my favorite.
All right. Here we go. For this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can, in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it.
I am.
Press the red button when you're ready. I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening? Simmons?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D.
What? I'm very fit. Look at the cameras there, that old style of camera from the 80s.
Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please.
Remember, there's
Wonderful
only one
job.
cup on the
Take a look
table.
at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you. Press start on the screen when you're ready.
Try something new. Let's try something new. This will be funny.
Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Keep going.
You've been sentenced to death for your action. How does this make me feel? What? From a vacation you go to the death penalty. Afraid? It was worth it. Yeah, I don't know what will happen.
Ooh, that's heavy stuff.
Yeah, heavy. A runway train is bearing down on 5 people who are tried. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there is one person tied. Well, you want to kill 5 people or 1 people? You want to kill 1 people, right? Heavy
Good.
stuff.
Next.
You're standing on the platform next to an enormously fat man. Pushing him into the track will help, would stop the train. I mean, he's basically like 10 tons of weight, right? Push the fat man, do nothing. This is my favorite question, which actually kind of sets the tone for the rest of the game. We won't push the fat man this time.
Almost done.
On 5 people touch the track, you could stop the train by jumping onto the track, but you would die. So, in order to save the 5 people, you can jump and kill yourself, or you can push the fat man. Let's push the fat man at this point, why not?
Interesting.
I mean, he wants to save those people,
Well
but he's
done.
not thinking
Well
yet.
done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it. In a moment, I'm going to ask you what...
Did you see that? The
Is my coffee?
coffee.
It's empty.
Yes, still a beautiful image.
Alex,
Simmons, what's going on?
we have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
I think we're not sedated, or at least not fully sedated.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Ah yes, it's a beautiful day again. As you can see, you have no objects in your inventory, so you have to pick them all up, all again. Before we do that, let's just do something else, and I think I'll end the video right now. Until I don't want to go to the next section, so I'll just play a little more. As you can see, your fridge is stuck. See, this is why I hate the mugs. They are evil. Oh, I didn't take the sound right to... Okay, I forgot to check the cabinets over there. Okay, that's all the food I have, right? Those things are evil. Okay, and like I said, I will not read the room, I'll just read the next entry. Paradox. Now we have 3 extra emails. Danger, leave now. From January. In January we don't know who he is. So we don't have those 3 emails that welcome us to the company, we have only the Danger, leave now mails. So we have to put on our suit again. And once we open the door, everything will be different. You heard the note. Congrats, Morgan, Alex. That was with a bottle of champagne. So well stocked. This place is so well stocked, and as you can see, the tiles are in the bathroom. And you can also lock yourself in the bathroom and cry if you feel like it. Did that say trans? Yes, it's a trans star soap. A lot better if you have the lights on. Is that a scale? Of course, we have to be in tip-top shape. Anyway, that's a lot of fun for today. We'll just continue next time. That was a nice pillow throw. Let's try that again. Nice. See you next time. Bye.